What's up, everybody? Starting off with Light of the Moon and our full moon tonight. Happy 4th, happy weekend. Saturday, 9:46, Central Florida, East Coast, another space show. Here we go, just gonna get some tunes kicked off while everybody trickles in. Hop into the chat, say what's up to my beautiful humans. Rastaman Lives, Your First, Kimmy, Ellie Wynn, Genghis Khan, and Lost Brooklyn. And everybody coming in. Hope you're having a great day today. Lots of fireworks, lots of smoke in the air. Do our part. Let's start with some Chrome, going back to the Captain of the Stars album. Then we'll do some live jams later as well. Got Jupiter coming up with Saturn. And this is on the 11, back in the front. Is that right? I take another shot of sunshine. driven a long, long way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love away. I'm driven a long, long way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love away. I'm driven a long, long way. You took my love, you took my love, you took my love away. What up, everybody? Hopping in to say hi to everybody in the chat room. Gingas, sorry I missed you when you came in. Welcome. Jello, Golden Bear, Christy Burton, Cat Dan, Jedi Princess, and Hoppinson, and Plain Truth. Alright, let me know if I missed you. Welcome. Getting the party going here. Here's one of the new ones, Will-powered. I think this should be good in the mix. Look at this airplane crossing in front of the moon. Check it out. It's crazy. So many clouds of smoke from the fireworks, and it's a little bit hazy, and we got an airplane trail. You can kind of see where I'm ahead of y'all, but look at that. Wow. All right. Hope y'all feeling good. All right, Will-powered coming up. Crank it. I got a little portable fan too. Ooh, much better.
I've been beaten from the heart. I know, no lie. I've been thinking about you all night. Why? No why. I've been waiting for your white light. Thinking that you should be mine. So call me up, and let's get down. So call me up, and let's get down. Oh, you send me messages across the cosmic network, and you send me pictures from across the astral plane, and you send me cryptic kisses across the mansion network. So call me up. you so bad, get you so bad, yeah, yeah. Sleepless rider,
Alright, hopping in here. Say what's up to everybody in the chat room. Happy weekend. Shockwave, good to see you. And Mary, nice to have you in the chat. And let's see who else. I was so confused, Jedi Princess. I was like, Miguel, where? I always feel like I miss people. Like Genghis showed up and like completely went through like 10, 15 comments and didn't even recognize which night it was. I was like, oh, Jen's been here this whole time. That's what happens when you stream every night for a while. Yeah, so this penumbral lunar eclipse, I'm looking right now to see what's going on with that. I should have prepped a bit more, but we're on the moon, so can't miss it if it happens. Let's see. I was certain that it already happened, but let's see if it still might happen tonight. Let's see. Yeah, 11:08 Eastern Standard. Thanks, space.com. Nope. Continue with ad blocker. Let's see. A buck moon lunar eclipse is set for the night of July 4th. Hell yeah, so we're about to capture it. I love it. 12:11 p.m. Pacific. Goddamn ad. Damn pop-up windows. Alright, forget it. Whatever, we're on the moon, not going anywhere. Gonna keep playing some jams here, and what is really eclipsing the moon? What is really eclipsing the moon is the Earth. And the moon and the sun system create these kind of interplays. It makes a lot of sense. How light is interpreted is another thing, though. Shockwave, don't smoke too close, lo. Alright, sorry, I've just been chill all day sitting in the sun, so if I'm loopy, whatever, I'm probably loopy with y'all. Let's keep going with the tunes here while I get some snacks. And then play some tunes. I don't know, I'm thinking it's tunes or snacks first. Maybe snacks first. What up, Soldier? Soldier Rags. Its way into the hot dry stone. Do the thing, bring the wine, tell it time until the twilights are gone. Your well, there's and just get like porches, just whip up cool chicks. They might send them to the silver lips. Something I heard, say wild, silver rich well, sing wild, sing down the right, so get the walls, it's a bit of touch action. Get the wall, it's a bit of get it, I listen to that kind of song. I'm its way until the hot rock's done. It's fine, think of wine until the time until the twilights are gone. So life, it's just with love and cool chicks. And I'm bottles,
Simulated television. Coherent integration. Simulated television. Suffering out of television.
Yo, what's up everybody? So you see that sharpness? That is crazy, crazy sharp right now, cleared up, and about an hour from now we get to see if this eclipse comes through. That's pretty rad. I got a little bit of dimness on the right, that's due to the window and the moon being pretty far southeast right now. But we got Jupiter and Saturn also rising behind it. Pretty sweet, 10:15 on the clock. Saying what's up to everybody in the chat. Debbie, Carson, welcome. And did I miss anybody? Maybe I didn't miss anybody. But if I did, let me know. And what's up to all the lurkers? How about let's play some live tunes, because I can. Let me know if you're hearing all the fireworks in the background. Videos and July Soul, how are you? Welcome. So I got this is the 11-inch scope with the Sony camera. I got the focal reducer F6.3 as well as an extender tube, so this is the widest shot the 11 can get, so we can see the whole moon edge to edge. If I hit record now, it'll get like really large and we'll get cut off, so keeping it at this resolution for the moment. Let me know if the volume on the guitar and vocals sound good. Waffles burning, the waffles I put on a few minutes ago. I can really smell them burning. Ooh, how long do I have before I gotta go check on it? How long do I have? And I feel your fire burning. I feel your fire, but it's just my waffles, man. And I feel your mother burning. Always. I'm gonna have to go check on them in a second. Of course, that's how the mind works. Looking freaking awesome. What's a quick song I can play before the waffles burn? Actually, no, I shouldn't let them burn. I'm gonna play a song here for y'all, and then I'll check my waffles. Oh well, that's how it goes. Alright, rough transition, but I'm back. Waffles are ready. Cooling off. What's up, Cyber Sully and everybody just joining in? Look at this sharp ass moon. Excuse my language. It's looking really nice. Now I'm recording a little bit. I took some snapshots, and that's why it's cropped at the top, because I hit record, but it's all good. We'll get some detail and archive this footage for posterity. Let's get back to some jams here while the getting's good. Your infinite toxins all got something to say. Indestructible ideas are vanishing, aimlessly wandering away. The nation crawls insatiable into our nighttime activities, your liberties. What can you say? You're my sister and I love you forever. Say, you're my brother and I love you forever. Say, you're my sisters and I love you forever. Say, you're my brother and I love you forever. Love you for I recall I knew the sun, the elements of fallen races. Look out, all we love is from the one of healing bones and body races. Tell me what you like. I got so much grace for you, and I got to say, you're my sister and I love you forever. Say, you're my brother and I love you forever. You're my sisters and I love you forever. Yeah, you're my brother and I love you forever. Love you forever. All right, let me know if the levels are good. Chank dunes, chanky tunes, and full moons. Oh, but you don't have to say a word, and you can love other people. That's in the wrong key, isn't it? Let me try that one more time. You can love other people, and just forget about what you heard. I believe we make it beautiful. Believe there's another way. I believe there's another way. I know there's a simpler way. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to say a word. You can love other people and just forget about what you heard. I believe we make it beautiful. Yeah. Channel my light, shining through the prism dagger, sharing my love, turning into thinking about it, healing my life. Shining through the prism dagger, shilling and wine. Cause no matter what you do, the chasm of life. Shining through the prism dagger, losing my mind. Crawling through the chasm dragon, chasing my heart. Moving through the plasma dragon, rhythms in time. Rhythms in time. Ooh. Ooh. Got a lot to say, the head in the sand, dogs running around, hazing in hand with a real posse showing up, taking my breaks from my lips down to the electrical charge. Said I'm kissing on a rain cloud, sending my back to the ears counting, and I know there's full-on vibration. Vibration, you don't have to say a word. You can love other people. Don't just forget about what you heard. Don't forget about what you heard. I believe we make it beautiful. but your mama came swept you up. I went and married your high school lover. You said you wanted some perfect life or something. I never had that envy. But your mama came and swept you up. I went and married your high school sweetheart. Said you wanted some perfect life, no other. I never had that envy. Oh, but mama, I've been waiting for you so long, dear. You traveled across the earth for me, and you left me crawling on Amsterdam beaches. I waited on that hotel floor for you, babe. But your mama came and swept you up. You went and married your high school sweetheart. Said you wanted some white picket fence or something. I never had that envy. Oh, but your daddy came and swept you up. Oh, went and married your high school lover. Said you wanted some white picket fence, a whole bunch of pets. Said you wanted a lot of kids and no real bills. Oh, babe. So your mom came swept you up. And you found that it wasn't everything you imagined. Then you saw everything left to believe and try. Oh, baby, baby, now try to see my way. Oh, baby, now cut me like a million lasers through the heart. You know it's far, oh baby, you'll never know. So fly with the others tonight, and fly, oh little babe, can't you see it my way? Oh, can't you see it my way? Your mama came swept you up. Setting this moon straight. Why do you not want to move? Oh no, is it frozen? It's frozen. That's so weird. So, I think I'm gonna have to reset OBS for a moment. I don't know what happened, the video feed got just frozen on one frame of this moon. I guess it hadn't been moving in a second, unless the Earth froze together. So please hold on for 1 second. I think I can keep it on the same stream, but I'm gonna have to like turn off OBS and come back. If it doesn't continue, then I'll start a new stream up in a few. Thanks, Golden Bear. I appreciate the comment that didn't show up. And Loops to Lou, what's happening? And just, yeah, just jamming through some extensions of that old tune, Honey Baby. All right, let's see if I can't get this stream moving again. I'll What the hell's going on? See, maybe the music will go through now. Well, it's probably going to cut off as well. But, intermission. Quick intermission. When my life was taking a sofa down the street, and I waited on the corner while she locked up the truck. I said, hey, do you need a fixture? She said, hey, no luck. Different ways, suffering days, I can't even remember my own name. The silver key, but the truth is God, you were the one who would to slay the beast, and it's all around you. I was the one who ever holds the key, whoever holds the truth is God, you were the one who said you'd slay the beast, and it's all around you. I was the one who holds the silver key, but the truth is God, you were the one who would to slay the beast, and it's all around you. Steps back and I slipped. Hey, now I'm falling. I'm going adrift. Different ways, suffering days. I can't even remember my own name. I was the one who holds the silver keys, but the truth is God, you were the one who would to slay the beast, and it's all around you. I was the one who ever holds the key, but the truth is God, you were the one who said you'd slay the beast, and it's all around you. I was the one who holds the silver keys, but the truth is God, you were the one who would to slay the beast, and it's all around you. Yeah, that's working again. That's one of those old school glitches where it's like, it fools you into thinking it's working and then it's like frozen, but whatever. We got the full moon. I think the scope is in place to be able to see it for the next at least 30 minutes, so we'll check in at 11:08 for the penumbral eclipse. Should be sweet. Alright, let's set this. Whoa, come back. Let's see, I want to play something new. I'm working something out here. Working it out live. I want to play Sleepless Rider, but I can't remember what the chords are. I'm just going to cheat and listen to it for a second. 10:42, full moon. Been streaming this whole kind of last few weeks. It's been awesome. I've been looking at all the different streams today, and I always think in the morning that I'm going to talk about Thunderbolts Project and lame comments, and then I end up like just riding with the show, and that's how it should be. Right. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's see if I can get that. Someplace go beyond your thoughts of fear. Take your hand. So we move strong, sleepless rider. Oh, sleepless rider. Oh, I take your hair down and roll around in someone's heart. You always play along. The moment seems too weak until it's gone, and we're still tripping strong. Sleepless rider. Ooh, sleepless rider. Ooh. That's funny. Elisa Brittany, guitarist to guitarist, you're out of tune. What if I'm intentionally out of tune? Or intentionally playing dissonant chords? Or do you mean just in general out of tune? Well, let's see. It's not too bad. So this chord is really weird. Into an E minor. I don't even know what this is. It's like a B7 A flat over A flat. Diminished something. And then the first chord, I didn't even know what it was. It was like... But anyway, I appreciate guitarist to guitarist, that comment. I can tune. I gotta say, like, I try not to tune live, but let's just do it. Alright, that's an E. The humidity does crush this neck sometimes, so can always use a little bit of tightening. Quality content right here, tuning the guitar. When you play live shows, sometimes it's out of tune, it's like whatever, it's part of the vibe, as long as it's not majorly out of tune. There we go. That should be in tune now. Alright, so that last one was a new one. It's kind of rough. I've only played it a couple of times. Let's do also another new one. Oh, sure, what is left to say? On the edge of the tale with mother. Oh, at night it smelled like the city. Here our love was the only simple way. Oh, deep down in the slumber. Deep down in the slumber. Deep down in the slumber. Flying over, what's wrong? Flying over, but burning under. And oh, my life is plagued by depression. Hold to the light, your only simple way. And what was life with no one to pity? Here we'll soon find our sacred way. Oh, but deep down in the slumber. Deep down in the slumber. Deep now in this jungle. What I feel. And I don't really have anything for this part. Lisa Brittany, you're a thrash metal hardcore crust guitarist. I shouldn't be judging. Yo, it's all good because I love precision and I love sloppiness. I like kind of all ranges of it. I get it though. Metal is really about like precision and tight grooving riffs. I used to play a lot of metal back in the day, but more like power metal and dramatic, like Swedish metal, dark Swedish metal. But yeah, much more sloppy nowadays, but kind of playing with feel. And further, I mentioned this before, but singing and playing is really tough, kind of for anybody, but especially for me. Like I write these songs that have very complex background tracks, and then trying to just play them live, I can only focus on the vocal line, so. Mary says, does my scope have GPS? It does not. Does it lock into the image? Yes, it does. It's working with like the Nexstar software. So I'm keeping the moon on the left side of the screen. Right now I'm scoping out of my window with an 11-inch scope, so there's there's ample room to scope on the left, but not much on the right. So there's this kind of shadow you can see. That's not the eclipse actually, but it's just the windowsill. Hopefully we'll get the eclipse before it moves out of range. Yeah, so recently I've been trying to like insert strange sounding chords into simple sounding songs, but that was one of them. Now I'm self-conscious. No, I'm kidding. What should I play? Let's do, I started with Light of the Moon, so let me just play some Catch, and I'll take a little break. And maybe, what I'd like to do is probably set up the 8-inch right next to the 11, so when we lose sight of it, then I can switch over to the smaller scope. But we'll see how that plays out. Exactly, Death Clock. Thunder Horse. Let's do Catch, like I said. And watch the moon with y'all. Sorry, I'm going to tune one more time. Now it feels like it's really out of tune. Oh, now you are so right. Oh, now you are a little better sweet. 17, couldn't tell you, I was living the dream. What could I do? For a while I played the field. How could I prove the hidden yield without the blues to fear? My heart was cool and left no residue. Oh, catch me if you fall, catch me when you're low. The moon comes high and up, like love you used to know. You fall, catch me when you're low. Wake up in solitary, wake up, it's imaginary, yeah man, don't you know, your life is worth more than this, yeah, what would you have me do, it's a simulation, wake up in solitary, yeah, wake up, it's imaginary, yeah man, don't you know, your life is worth more than this. Catch me if you fall, catch me when you're low. Loot comes high enough, like love you used to know. Catch me when you're low. Wake up in solitary, yeah, wake up, it's imaginary, oh man, don't you know, your life is worth more than this, yeah, oh, what would you have me do, it's a simulation, wake up in solitary, yeah, wake up, it's spread out of my range, baby. Oh, you know, but catch me if you fall. No, catch me if you're low. Catch me if you're low. Man, tough going right into catch, honestly, but that's how it is. A little bit of catch. Come back, moon. I keep setting this thing. There we go. No eclipse yet, but 3 minutes to 11. Really super sharp, 100% full moon in July. That's not Earth's shadow, no, unfortunately not. It's going to be tricky because I have to move the scope a bit more left and get that angle working so we can see it. Whoever's out there left me a thumbs down. I really appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me humble. Thanks for keeping me sane. You know it's so kind of you. It's so kind. I'd like to thank you, baby. I'd like to thank you, man. Just keep me in my place. Don't let me pass the final exam. I'd like to thank you, baby. If I could see you now, I'd like to smile on you, man, for putting me down. In my place in the earth. I hope it's for a long time. Put me in my place in the earth. Just come back to haunt you. Throw me down, face plant in the earth. I hope some flowers grow. I'd like to thank you, senor, for putting me in my place, for putting me down. I'd like to thank you, ma'am. If I could see you now, I feel right. Let's get down tonight. I feel right. Let's get down tonight. Oh man. Oh man. You care enough to leave it now. Alright, little break. Catch me in solitary. So yeah, I meant to talk about that, where that came from. Somebody mentioned a movie where, what was it, like, was it Dark City or something like that? Then I'm going to adjust this moon. But for me, it's this movie called The 13th Floor with Gretchen Mol and some other couple of dudes and the old professor from Shine, and yeah, they're basically in a laboratory, and at the end of the movie, spoilers, they wake up, they feel like they're in this simulated reality, and he wakes up in his like holographic chamber. And I don't know why, like, that song like goes from like a story of my life to simulation theory to some weird religious existential moment. There's a lot in that song, but I think it came from that original line where I was like, when I had that whistling bit, I was like, man, I need to find something for this whistling part. And then I had the moon goes high and up, that bit. And I felt like, okay, let me write something around this. Woo! Thank you, baby, for dissing me, exactly. And Dark City, too. I mean, I saw Dark City much later, but 13th Floor, like, I saw when I was a teen. Okay, cool. Little break now, so I can keep my back stretched. This is called Bring Me Back. It just so happened to be there. Serendipity, baby.
Bring me back. Just bring me back out of the cold. Ooh, bring me back. Just bring me back the grave. Built a world with nothing to fear but yourself. Apparitions that we bleed through. Every fear, your open wide soul modulation. You just come feel this ride so high, your love I'm craving. But I can't see it till you, ooh, just bring me back. Oh, bring me back out of the cold. Just bring me back. Feel your open wide soul modulation. You just can feel this ride so high, your love I'm craving. You just can't see it till you, ooh, just bring me back. Just bring me back out of the cold. You know, bring me back.
Alright, this is so silly that like it's literally right at the edge of the window and the eclipse is about to start. So I should have set up the smaller scope earlier. Stupidly I didn't. I figured like we'll catch it, but anyway, want to make sure that I'm not showing the wrong thing here, so I have the moon all the way to the left so you can see that it's fully bright still. 2 more minutes and we'll see if it actually turns dark, but not from my actual windowsill, which will look very similar. Anyway, that's how it goes. Let's keep looking at it. You can see the right side is still pretty bright. As long as it's evenly lit, you know it's not my window just yet. So I'll toast y'all with the coffee that I got left, and we'll keep rocking. Regardless, I'm going to set up the small scope so we can see a bit more, and Jupiter's right there as well. What should we play? How about some Keep You Waiting, because it's always keeping us waiting. Most of my songs sound like they're about people, but it's mostly about space stuff.
Deep inside your soul, I keep you waiting.
lasting feeling, ignore the thru. I lived it once and forget the state, now into true. Tell the world what's new. Hues and blue broken from the nest as the sea rising from the west. Old time, see my rivers wide, close eyes, oh bring my wishes back. Open skies, clear the rivers wide. Old time, bring my peace to life. Deep inside your soul and keep me waiting. You keep me deep inside your soul and keep me waiting. I keep you deep inside your soul and keep me waiting. You keep me deep inside of you. I was the rain over the Hey y'all, so I'm tracking it here. I think it is turning a bit orange. Like I said, the windowsill is top right corner, so it's basically producing the same sort of effect. So I can move it right into, I can create that fake fake eclipse, whatever. It's the windowsill, so I'm trying to keep it in the left corner so we can really see what's going on with the illumination. It did get orange for a second, and I did set up the 8-inch, but I'd have to turn off the 11. I don't know if I should just swap right now, or should we just keep watching it? Let me know in the chat. You can kind of see that that's where the windowsill would be, so if we keep it down in the corner, we can make sure that we're actually looking at the eclipse stuff. So I can't tell if I should switch. Yeah, shockwave. It's annoying. Of course, it's exactly at the right time or wrong time. I don't know. Maybe I should switch because it'll be worth it. How long does it last? Let me see how long it should last. All right, 35% of the moon will be, depending on your location, 35% of the visible moon will pass onto the light shadow of Earth. The reduced surface eclipse will make it even harder for amateurs to see the light eclipse unless you have good photographic equipment. Well, I do, but I don't know. It says it's not supposed to have a visual impact because it's not that intense. So yeah, maybe let me switch. Cause see, we're already losing it. Maybe let me do a quick, should I do a quick shot of Jupiter with the 11? Now I'm losing it. All right, let me think for a moment. So I switched over to the 8 quickly, and that's looking pretty good. I'll show you where the window is, right there. But we got a good view for now, at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that's sweet. Jedi Princess saying it ends at 1:56 Eastern. Right, so it is a little bit longer. Okay, cool. All good, I didn't have to stress out. Your debts and flow. The moon is calling, a souvenir. As soon as rescue, now they'll do near. They're fixing the phone, mixing your liquids. Now you're left for dead. Just pay your debts and flow. Formidable opponent, angry crackpot. Formidable opponent, dangerous lecture. Formidable opponent, you can run out. Formidable opponent, think you have a choice. Formidable opponent, angry crackpot. Formidable opponent, dirty lecture. Formidable opponent, you can walk out. You can walk out. Yeah, the drift is a little worse on the 8, but we keep going here. I don't want nobody. That was awful. Let me try it again. I don't want nobody else but you. No colors anymore. I need you to be true. I don't want nobody else but you. No colors anymore. I need you to be true. 'Cause I don't want nobody else but you. Oh, don't tell me that you didn't plan it. Oh, don't tell me that you didn't plan it. Oh, 'cause this is the game of life. Now, 'cause I tell you, I'm butchering this one, aren't I? I'll try it one more time. Tell me that you. Oh man. Whew. Let's try this one more time. K-Day says hundreds of dead elephants in Botswana and they don't know why. That's a great line, and it's a terrible story. Morgan Ellis, what's happening, Penguin? Let's see, what does that sound like? Hundreds of dead elephants in Botswana. Oh, hundreds of dead elephants, and they don't know why. That's not right at all. Hundreds of dead elephants, it's all right, and they don't know why. They don't know why. I'm writing live here. Let's just write it. Of course, the moon won't make it easy. What's the next chord after that? They don't know why, they don't know why. Hundreds of dead elephants, they don't know why. Running down to killing herds, think it's poisoning. Oh, hundreds of dead elephants, and they don't know why. They don't know why. They don't know why. Should we just turn this into a covers show? Is that what you're saying? What's happening in Sabian geometry? That'll get flagged? Or what about? Or at my windowsill. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a little dimness. That was a little dimness for sure. Let's just keep an eye on it. Yeah, I used to really love just playing along with like full albums, like Radiohead stuff, Metallica. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The moon's rising very far south right now, or at least it's moving very far south, so I'm losing the view. I can't tell if it's the eclipse or not, but I got it on dancing shoes, and I don't know, maybe I'll set up on the back porch again for like a 2 a.m. show. Why not? It's Saturday. We'll see. I'm going to play a little bit more because here's where I got my setup. Yeah, I want to play Game of Life properly. I feel like I'm neglecting the moon tonight. Whatever, let's try this one more time. I'm going to do it on a different guitar sound. Just a bit more distortion. Or just a drier tone, a driest tone. I don't want nobody, no else but you. No colors anymore, I need you to be true. I don't want nobody else but you. No colors anymore. Man, that's a rough one. No colors anymore. No colors anymore. Just struggling with that one. No colors anymore. I'm always out of key. Showing my cards on the live stream. 'Cause I don't want nobody else but you. Really sloppy. I just want to play the chorus anyway. 1, 2, 3. 'Cause this is the game of life. But not 'cause I tell ya. Oh, welcome to the game of life. And do what you want to do. Man. Oh, tell me to the game of life. Oh, not 'cause I tell ya. Oh, into the game of life. Oh, and do what you want to do. Through the diamond sphere. Don't see the night turn gray. Don't do no damage here. Oh, from the eyes of rain. Come on, the price is right. But only if you want to. Oh, welcome to the game of life. And do what you want to do. Yeah, that was terrible and cool. Failing hard at my own stuff. Let's take a look at Saturn and Jupiter. I'm just completely frazzled with all the scope stuff, so it's kind of hard to focus here. All the excuses in the world, all of them. I appreciate all your patience with me and hanging out. What's up, Talal Ansardine? Ansardine. How's it going? Thank you and welcome. And cheers to everybody hanging out. Let's adjust the scope a bit more. I can't tell if it's the penumbral eclipse or just my scope. So I'm going to try and move it over a little bit more to the left and also get us a shot of Jupiter before that disappears as well. And I'm going to play the proper Game of Life, which actually sounds way better than what I just did.
Feel what you feel, you got to know when to speak. Better believe me, this is what you seek. Love what you know, you got to learn how not to fall. Better believe it, want to tell you all. Think what you want, but I can't listen to the news. Better believe me, soon we cannot lose. Oh, bleed, how we bleed, you got to know just when to heal. Better believe me, this is why we're real. Know what you don't and know just know when not to call. Better believe it, will it tell us all? Need what you wanted, don't just listen to the news. Better believe it, still we cannot lose. It's out of the way, it's smooth.
Yo, what's up everybody? So that is a crazy cool configuration of Jupiter. You got Europa and Io hanging out, dancing pretty close tonight. Ganymede and Callisto bringing on the tails. Callisto all the way to the left. I wouldn't even be able to find my way back. And Ganymede far right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna take a little break, and like in 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna move all my stuff to the back porch and do part 2 Saturday night into Sunday morning, or rather Sunday morning stream, because it looks really nice, and Jupiter and Saturn and even Mars might appear later. And yeah, it looks very, very good. So I think I'll do part 2 if y'all want to set your reminders for a midnight stream. I'll see you then. If you happen to not rejoin, thanks for hopping on for this one. Happy full moon, happy Saturday night. Thanks for listening to me suffer through my own material, struggle through my own material, suffer through it. Some of you may suffer through it. But yeah. Honest to goodness artists tend to have rough days, especially with this humidity. I'm trying to like sing properly. That's not happening. But got recordings to back my ass up. And yeah, thanks everybody. I'll catch you on part 2. Get some refreshments and see you soon.
Your blue world cast upon my shore. Follow the last wind falling in. Calling sweet. Your phone make the cold wind blow. Cough it up. You're thinking about staying. Golden lost. You're doing what you got to love. Don't forget to feel my heartbeat through the eyes. A shining light, your light, secret come.